What's up, everybody? A Sparrow with a Gun here from Sleepless Nights with another episode on Elite Dangerous. When we left off in the last episode, we were still doing bounty hunting. I'm still trying to get my Federation rank up to an acceptable level to get a gunship. I think that's what I'm after. I'm getting them very confused. The whole gunship, assault ship. I know it's not a dropship, but I'm pretty sure I'm after a gunship. I think that's the one I'm looking for. So yeah, still trying to get the rank up for that. I think we've got a fairly decent spawn here, because we have a Fertilance and a Vulture. Actually, I'm really synchronized with this guy right now. Sort of. Huh? That's kind of cool. I've never really done that before. Alright, enough playing around. Let's light him up. So, I did a couple of things a little bit differently. Whoa! That was fast. For one, I did that, which was something that someone had suggested to me in the comments, I forget who, that basically I should set the flight assist button to a hold control. I'm gonna run right into that. Ow. That hurt. Wow. He's got some shields on him. I mean, he's a Fertilance. I should know this. And it looks like he's using a shield cell, too. I normally don't use chain guns on shields, but he's just too... Man, I can't get his shields down. Woo! So yeah, it was kind of suggested... Oh, ouch. After the last episode, everybody was kind of explaining to me, which I get now, especially having tried it again. It had been a while since I really did that. Oh! I think I deployed chaff on accident. That was not intentional. Where'd he go? There he is. Man, this is not actually working in my favor right now. I need to get his shields down, because he's getting me pretty low. And Dag nabbit, man, go down! His shields just don't want to go down. Thank you. Alright. Actually, I may try the same thing. Alright, come here. Let's get rid of you. Ow! Alright. Sorry, I'm trying to play a little bit more tactically than I normally do. And Please don't take my shields down. Please don't do that. Got him. Whew, 275! No wonder he was a pain in the butt. Good grief. Wow. Alright. Oh, that's cool. Ejected heat sink. Hey, I wonder... Can I pick it back up? Hold on. I gotta try this. I don't know if this will work or not. I really doubt it, actually. Just full disclosure, I really don't think that'll work. Nope. Okay. I wasn't sure. Wow. Yeah, he was a pain in the butt, though. That makes sense, though. He was a $275,000 or 1,000 credit bounty. Which, shoot, even Anacondas lately and stuff like that have been 150 or something, the ones that I've been going after anyway. So, alright, I got 3 or 4 shield cells, 2 heat sinks, and 10. I need to start using my chaff more, even if I don't use the shield cell stuff as much, and I fully am aware, no need to comment on this, that my my shield cells, they're basically like not doing anything. What I really need... What the... Serious? A transport? Oh, he's not wanted. Are you wanted? Who's wanted here? Is anybody wanted? Oh, he's wanted, but he's part of a wing of the 2 Sidewinders out here? Maybe? Yeah, I kind of want to help here, but quite frankly, with my shields as low as they are, I'm not sure I want to do a 3-on-1. I'm in a high resource extraction site, not a hazardous, but there really don't seem to be any system authority in here at the moment. 73, meh. That's not really worth going after at the moment. I mean, it wouldn't really be too tough to take these guys out if I was at full shields. But with 1 shield bar, I'm not really wanting to get in the middle of all this. Besides, if I let him kill that guy, his bounty goes up. That was a bit of a malicious streak there. But yeah, so I was playing around with excuse me. I was playing around with the flight assist stuff, and one thing that kind of got repeated multiple times in the comments on my last video was basically not just leaving it off all the time. And there was a comment that suggested actually putting it on a hold system to where if you hold the button down, it will activate, but then as soon as you let it off, it goes back. And I'm playing with it. I'm not really sure if I prefer it that way or if I'd like to just be able to tap. The reason is simple. I'm using a controller and you don't have as many keys. So at the moment, my flight assist is mapped to the right rudder and the down button on the D-pad, which maps everything to... which resets my power. So the power one's not a big deal, but it kind of forces me to always be using my right rudder while the flight assist is off. And I'm not sure if I like that as much as just being able to just basically pop it and leave it off until I coast around a corner or something and then flick it back on. I'm not really sure. That's what I said. I'm kind of playing with it this episode, and I'm still getting used to how to properly use it. So if I'm using it poorly or just plain awful, you know, I'm not teaching a flight course on how to use it. I need to take a flight course on how to use it. So I'm really liking how much I've been able to get in behind these ships, though. I'm getting like a cool view of the ships that I don't normally get to see because they don't normally let me this close. Well, that, and I'm usually like, you know, in full-on assault mode. Alright, he's a rank of deadly, and he's worth 218, so that's good. I'm kind of... Oh, dummy me. Wait, what? Oh, see, like that. I wasn't realizing I was turning, and I decided to mess with my power blip things. And I ended up turning it off for a second. I'm kind of trying to let my shields come back. Ooh, there's something going on over there. What is he doing? There's no way he's mining with a 200,000 credit bounty on him. No, he's lurking. You're a lurker. Alright, I'm thinking this will be enough. I hope. Let's find out. Now with a Python, I need to stay on him. Ow! Lest that happen. Ooh, now that's an interesting tactic to use. Oh crap, he's too far away from me now. Alright, flip that out for a minute. That's the only thing I don't like about the flight assist thing. Ooh, there's some system guys. Now we got some help. Yeah, cavalry's here. Alright, shields are down. This'll be easy now. I was trying to solo him. Woo! I'm trying, honestly, not to use my shield cells unless it's absolutely necessary, because they really don't do a whole lot. And so I'm kind of trying to keep them around just for that purely emergency situation where my shields are going to go down otherwise. Alright, so we've got a Cobra and a Scout. I wonder if the Scout's worth anything. We have, it looks like we have a mixed... Oh, he's a mining guy. He's not going to be worth anything. It looks like we have a mixed spawn here where we're still getting some small and medium ships, even though we are still able to get some larger ones. Nope, nothing there. Alright, let's see. Let's see if we can't follow the system guys around for a minute and see if we can find something. But yeah, I'm still, and that's one thing I can't stress enough before everybody comments on how badly I'm doing with flying or whatever. I am still trying to wrap my head around the proper timings and tactics for using or disabling the assist mode. Nothing. So there's that. But yeah, I'm still getting used to it. One of the things I'm not a fan of is when you spin around really quickly with it, it takes you a minute to kind of get back on track. Like, your speed-wise, like your momentum is still going the direction you were before you spun around. And so, ooh, yes, please. So yeah, I'm having an issue with that where I'm trying to kind of get around behind a target a little bit quicker, and I end up kind of just spinning around backwards, and like with the Python, I ended up way far away from him, and I was actually trying to stick closer to him. And so that's been happening to me a lot recently. You know what? I almost open fired on this guy. I didn't even check to see if he was wanted or not. He is 147. See, that's what I'm saying. 143. The Python and the Fertilance were worth more than this guy, but he's a Conda. So yeah, it's no wonder that Ferdy caused me so many problems. I'm watching my screens and I almost ran into him. Hi. He's probably looking at me like, what are you doing? Don't like you just floating over there. Alright, let's join in. Alrighty, let's take this guy down. Yeah. You and your temperature. Always worried about temperature. So I'm wondering if I just burst it a little bit like that and don't leave it on for so long. I mean, that seemed to work, but... Ooh. Woo! That seemed to work, but I don't know how much of that was just him not running away or him focusing on other targets and stuff like that. So, I'm not really sure that was a good test of that. But it seemed to work a lot better doing it that way, like keeping it around the blue to full throttle, and then doing like a half turn with the assist toggled off, and then switching it back on. That seemed to work pretty well. So maybe that's more what I'm supposed to be doing. Unfortunately, we're getting good bounties off of these guys, but the spawn rate is not real high for a good ship. Like I said, I'm kind of just gonna stick with the feds, I think, and just see if I can kind of follow them along until they find something, because they seem to go after anything with a bounty, whether it's a good bounty or not. But it's a whole... I've basically learned to use the system authority vessels as your impromptu wing. Ooh, a vulture. Nice. They're usually worth a good amount. Yeah, like since I don't actually play multiplayer and have like a wing, they're kind of my wing away from my wing. If that makes sense. I will admit, I do like the vultures. Vultures are a fun little ship to have. Alright, what are we looking at here? 97? Really? That's it? For a vulture? They're usually a lot higher than that. Oh, they aggroed him. Sweet. Alright, let's take him down. Wait, what happened? Why are my guns firing? Oh, I have nothing in weapons. I was like, wait a minute. It's like my lasers aren't working, my chain guns aren't firing. So that might be actually how to do it then. It kind of seems, anyway, is to kind of just turn it off for a half a second or so and get like a half to a quarter of a turn. And then kind of let it coast. Ooh, there we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Kind of like that, maybe? I don't know. It seems to be working. At least it's working a little bit better than when I was fighting that python and was flying all around him. Okay, he is wanted. Power plant. Alright, what are you worth? 177, that's a good one. I'm trying to check a little bit beforehand for a couple of reasons. One, it gives me an idea of how difficult they're probably going to be. And two, is that it also helps me because the feds usually engage them while I'm looking at stuff. We're just going to start him off. Whoa! Whoa, he turned... Come on. The only thing I gotta watch is because my controls are set up the way that they are at the moment, if I slip off the buttons wrong, I end up resetting my power stuff. Oh, I got his power plant. Nice. I was like, hey, why'd he stop moving? There we go. Nice. Oh, really? Party reputation change. Reputation has been reduced to cordial. Work with local contact and make sure you complete contract. I wonder if that guy that I just took out was one of their members or something, and that's why it did that. I'm not sure. Either that or it's a timing thing, that because I haven't actually turned in any new bounties or something, it's still set for something else. I don't know. That was weird. That was strange. Alright. I do like staying close to these guys. Okay, that chat thing can go away. That's annoying to me. They need to add some features to get rid of that. That's that same Cobra. Seriously. Go away. See if that does it. I'm not looking at it. It should go away after a minute. It's kind of like in my peripheral vision. There we go. Okay, that's better. Well, I guess I'm gonna take a quick pause because there doesn't seem to be anything out here at the moment, but we have a good enough spawn rate at the moment. We're getting good enough ships, like a Federal assault ship, for example. Never mind. I was gonna take a break. What are you? Without a scan, 76? That one's kind of low. I mean, it's still a Federal assault ship, and it's still worth taking out, but especially when they're going to do half the work for me. Power plant. That's set up, and let's swipe the kill. It really would be appropriate if I were piloting a vulture still, actually, because I kind of play this game like a vulture. Oh, come on. I wonder if there's a way to turn that notification thing off, too, because that's annoying. It's like, I know it's on and off. I'm telling you to turn it on and off. Alright. Ooh. And a Python, a gunship, and an assault ship. Well, now. Aren't you just interesting? Oh, that was a rock. Or a piece of metal. Ooh, boy. No way. Target him. Oh, they're part of a wing. Ooh. That's kind of gnarly. Not openly fond of that. Alright, that's 100. So who's escorting who? Is the question. He's actually breaking off? No, he must be coming up from underneath. Not that it really matters, because they're about to take him out. He's the more valuable. Ooh, I do not want to strafe that condo with my laser. That would be a bad day. I would probably die within seconds, at least within a minute, of ticking off all these Fed ships right now. Oops. Like, that's how I predict that going. That would not go well at all. Alright, so he's done. Where's his partner? Wait a minute. This says Federal Gunship, but didn't I already scan him? Or is this a different one? That's interesting. They must have... Did they take out the other one? Well, that's confusing. I'd have to go back and check the video again to see if he's the same gunship or not. That's really weird. Whoa! Oh, that's interesting. I just know this hasn't really happened very often. He's threatening me because I actually do have stuff in my cargo hold. That's a first, so. Really not sure if I'm using that right or not. Probably not. The way things normally go. Hey, yeah. Critical schmedical. Federal gunship, another one. This is kind of odd, though. I'm very confused as to where that other gunship went, because I scanned him completely and stuff, but now he's, like, not around anywhere. I wonder if while we were fighting the Python, if the other group of the Fed ships took him out. That's probably what happened. Can't make sense of it otherwise. Woo! This is like close quarter combat. Nope. Just stop. I do always love it when ships drop their cargo at like 1% health, and you're like, I don't think that buys you enough time. Alright, anything else? Okay, so now I might take a quick break until we find something better. Alrighty, so... Uh-oh, he's running. He's running, guys. Uh-oh. He's gonna get away if I don't catch up to him. Come on. Just get me in. Dagnabbit. Oh well. I thought I had somebody. Well, technically I did. Actually, you know what's funny? I really hope he was wanted. It doesn't have a bounty over here, so I guess he was. But, I don't think I checked before I opened fired on him. Well... yeah. So... we're back to hunting again, I guess. What's that down there? Is that anybody? No, it's the same frickin' cobra. Alrighty, so I think we got another python here. If he doesn't get away, should be good to go. They have all of his attention. Works for me. Ah, crap. I was just about to fire on him, too. Actually, I'll check his 236 score. Works for me. Whoa! Goodness gracious. Oh, he doesn't have his shields on. Why am I using my laser? I can do that too, if I remember to. Anyway. I didn't really need to use that, but whatever. Ah! I got his power plant. Come on, fire! Oh, my laser fire. Quite the spectacle. Oh, we got a clipper, too. While I wasn't looking. Is he wanted? He is wanted. Okay. Had to make sure. Just need to double check. Okay, let's drift in behind here. Is he actually planning on attacking that Fed? Like, why would you do that? Alright, let's wake him up. Ooh, a little confusing. Woo! Dodging missiles. Still dodging missiles. Ow! Ow! I want my laser. Alright. Get that out there. Sometimes my laser's being really finicky about firing. It's not like it's not locking on. It's like it won't fire. Which is really weird. I really need to turn off her telling me every time I turn that on and off. It's getting very annoying. Alright, shields are down. Chaff's going crazy. These clippers lately have been a little bit of a pain in the butt. Must admit. Haha! See, my chaff works too. I just never remember to use it. Woo! Good grief, how many things does this guy have? I mean, I've used like 4 of them on this one guy. Ow. Please stop that. Oh, come on now. Get these shields out of here. putting up a fight. It's right up there with that Furry at the beginning of the episode. Okay, you're done. Oh, alright. Okay, well, I think... Ooh. Wow, there's 3 of them. They might be in a wing. Actually, if they're in a wing, we should take them all on if the feds will go after them. He's at least in a 2-man wing. Gunship. There was 3, though. There was like a dropship, a gunship, and an assault ship, I think. I don't know who was who, though. Okay, so these 2 are in a wing. So where's that other one? The dropship. They're fighting them. Maybe I should just go after them. Let's just do that. Let's just go after them, because they're dealing with them at the moment. So let's just jump in here. Only thing is, I gotta watch out for his buddy. Make sure he doesn't show up. Where's the... Yeah, here's the other one. And if the dropship's still around, we'll take him out too. Because why not? The dropship is around. Why, hello. Wait, he's in a 3-man wing? With who? Oh, it looks like 2 sidewinders. Or wait, no, these are Vipers. They're not sidewinders. Alright, so they're drawing them in. That works for me. Where'd the other one go? Let's go ahead and scan both of these guys. And then we'll drop in on the dropship and help them take him out. Nope. That's the one I want. Ooh, he just bursted back to full shields. Ooh. Nose to nose, not a good place to be. Ooh. That didn't work well. Come here. Good grief, it's like these guys are firing chaff every 5 seconds, like whenever it's over, they just keep firing more. It's like, what? Seriously? Where are they getting it all? Oh, come on now. None of that. Alright, so he's down. Are the Vipers still around? Oh, but there's another dropship. Oh, there is a Viper. Are they still dealing with him? This episode's getting a little bit longer, but I had a good little cluster of guys here to take out, so... It's kind of one of those... Oh, no, no. Ow. Oh, there's 2 of them? Good grief. Now everything starts spawning at, like, the end of the episode. Now everything starts showing up. Alright, I'm at least gonna scan this guy. I don't think they're going after this one yet. They're probably going to the other one. which is over here. They look kind of like they're showing up over here. Well, I don't know. They're all facing the other direction, so who knows what they're aiming for. Either way, you scan them. Where's the other one? They may actually be going for this guy. They're kind of surrounding him. I mean, that's a safe bet on, in my opinion. They're probably getting into weapons range by the looks of things. Maybe? Guys, what are you doing? Alright, whatever. Let's just light him up. Ah! See? I can lead with that too. I can do it too. I'm almost out of them now, but I can do it too. Oh no, that's funny. I'm like holding him in place with the nose of my ship. About to go. One down. Is the other one still around? Dropship. Now there's an assault ship and a vulture. Seriously, everything decided to spawn at the end of the episode. What are you gonna do? I know. Let's shoot everything. Alright, now they all should be... or these two were scanned already, so I should just be able to target... I probably shouldn't have fired that early, but whatever. Ow! Yeah, I can do it too. Actually, I'm gonna use that too. Out of chaff. Actually, they're about to take his power plant out. There we go. Goodbye. Target dropped. Once again. Alright, well, actually, even though that sounds appealing and everything, I think I'm going to end up wrapping up this episode here at this point, because we're really kind of high on our time, so I think we're going to wrap up here for this point, and I'll probably head back to a station to resupply, because I'm out of, like, everything. So, I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, and I will see you guys next time. Peace!